good years when you're in them, or do you just wait for them till you get a doc review job and then realize that the good years came and went?
Not really sure about all that, but thanks for helping us out with our 1L mock trial problem.
Dean Johnson keeps talking about you and Rust, says you guys made the best arguments he's ever seen.
Happy to help you all out. 1L can be a scary time. You able to find him?
We found him.
I know you two. I've seen you 100 different times with 100 different faces. The crystal clear vision of how 1L's gonna go. Gonna get that summer job lined up, make it on Law Revue, and win the mock trial competition, just so that the whole school can see how special you are. Look at me going. Fine. I'll tell you how we crack the prompt. You just get me another Budweiser. Cade can't be everywhere. This putative expert witness, he should never have made it through voir dire. Hell, with how little he knew, he might as well have been any Tom, Dick, or Harry off the street. Definitely not the linchpin in a case to condemn a man.
We definitely had different ways of operating. I tried space out binge watching Netflix or relax at Thirsty Thursday. Russ, well, he was a bit more committed. We made progress, but it was never easy.
All those hours and burns began to get to me. You read over the rules of evidence, craft your hearsay arguments, and you begin to see the despair of the parties, the agony of the proceedings. What was the point of it all? There was none.
I'll admit it was tough times for a while there, but we developed a theme, delivered our arguments, the judges liked what they saw, and there you have it.
So your tip for winning mock trial is to watch Netflix while your partner does all the work and prattles on about his pedantic, nihilistic philosophies?
I can't tell you how to find your own process, but that was ours.
We gotta talk about the mock trial problem from last year.
What the hell are you saying? The competition's done. What? We won. Isn't that enough for you?
There's something wrong with that problem, and you know it. There's something else the board wanted us to find. We got too close, worked too hard to give them the satisfaction of knowing they outsmarted us.
You got a plan?
We go to the source. What do you think the average LSAT of this group is, huh?
Can you see Harvard from your high horse? What do you know about these people?
Just observations. See propensity for drinking, sleep deprivation, a yin to believe in commercial outlines. I think it's fair to say that no one in this group's gonna be clerking for Kennedy, Marty.
You know we can hear you, right? Dick.
Come on, we'll catch the professor in his office. But the problem couldn't have been that simple. You were a judge in the room. There were too many evidentiary flaws. Why would the prosecutor ever let this case see the inside of a courtroom?
You guys are law students, not Alan Morrison. We tried to keep the problem simple enough for you.
What about the jurisdictional issue? There's literally no precedent out of that circuit.
What issue? You two do realize that New Columbia isn't a real place, right?
Hogwash! I know there was more! I know it!
No, Russ! Not here. Not like this.
Hey, where are you going?
You heard him. We're done here. Our motion's been quashed. Whatever the issue may or may not have been, I say we put on one hell of a case. And we won.
Nah, man. You're looking at this all wrong. This competition's been a smokescreen from top to bottom. Remember those kids that were outlining for finals where we were practicing this thing? The way I see it, they're the real winners.